Before you go invest in a CRM, let me introduce you to Trello. Trello is a free tool that you can use to organize your leads. So let me show you how to sign up for it. It's easy and free. You just go here, put your email in, sign up. It's going to ask you to continue with Google. That is my email. That is my password. And just like that, we're creating an account. Okay, so once you have an account, you'll start off with a workspace. And we'll call this Messenger Leads. And if you want to invite other people to it, you just put their email there. So we'll hit continue. And let's see. We don't want premium, we just want Trello. Alright, so you can see that we have a couple different board templates. We're just going to create a boring one. We're going to create your first board. And we're going to call it Messenger Leads. Alright, so now that we have a board, you can see to do, doing, done. Basically, like we can rename these. So, this is a follow up, working, closed. And then over here we'll say new lead without phone or email. Okay, so basically once we have this, we can hop into our messenger. So we'll hop into our messenger here. And you can see I've got this person here. So I do not have their phone number, but I do have that they may be moving in September. From my conversation, you can see up here, it says, have you spoken with a lender to discover your realistic budget? No, not right now because of my work. If I stay in Georgia, I will give you feedback later. Thank you. So obviously I come back. That was in February. March, I sent them a market report. And then yesterday, I just question mark, right? So they said September. I'll go back over to my Trello and I can set a date, right? So this date will notify me that I need to follow up. First, I'm going to make a note. We'll know for sure if they are moving out of the country in September. So like, this is my initial information. If I have additional information, I'll just use this to create one and be like, cool, I got their phone number, 123. Cool, I got their email. Whatever. And you can see like it creates a dialogue of what you did last. So as you're chatting with them, you can take notes in here. And then also what I like to do is I like to take a link directly to that contact. So up here I'll copy this. And then I'll come back in here. And if I go up here and go Messenger, and I just put it right there. So now all I have to do is click to get into it. So I'm in the incognito window because I don't know what my password is to my other Trello. So I did it this way. But anyway, this is how you do it. And then because they will know if they're moving in September, over here on dates, what I can do is I can reach back out, say in June, just say like mid-June. And then I can set a time, a due date. We'll say 8 a.m. because I like to follow up between 8 and 10 a.m. every day. And then I like to follow up, between 6 and 7. Those are pretty good times for me. And this right here will let me know that it is coming due one day before, at the time it's due, etc. So I put it at the time it's due. because I'll be following up and I'll get a notification, that I need to do that. So I'll just hit save, and there we go. We have a contact. So I'm going to do one more where I have more details. So we'll go back over here and we will sort follow-up. This one needs to be nurtured. So we'll take their name, we'll go over here, needs follow-up, put their name in, and we'll go back and we'll get some details. This is the house that they're looking at. Came in from that house, and you can see I followed up several times and then I got an answer right. So right here we have, a while back you reached out looking at a property in Woodstock. Is that something that you're still considering, or you most likely stay in Wisconsin? So the reason I said Wisconsin, I looked over here, it says lives in Wisconsin. She says, I do not live in Wisconsin. I stay in Ackworth, Georgia, and was just looking to buy another house, not for sure. So I'm going to copy that. And basically, now I have this dialogue, right? And this tells me that, see, I poked her on Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. I'll wait until tomorrow to poke once more. Or actually, bing, don't be afraid, just do it. It's kind of like water. If you think it, drink it. If you think it here, do it. And that way you knock it out. So you can see how our CRM is filling out, correct? And what I could do is I could set a follow-up date here. I can go back into, we're March 30th. I can follow up the 1st on Friday at 8 a.m., just like that, at time of due date, and bam. So now I'll have a notification that I need to follow up. But what am I missing here? I need to put the link to Messenger. So we'll go over here and we'll go Messenger. And this is a good way to keep your inbox clean, right? Because you could basically put all these guys in done and you don't have to look at them unless you have stars on them that you need to follow up. I would only do that. But I like to put them all in done, and then I just filter back through them again whenever I go in at 8 o'clock on Friday. I'm just going to go down the list and update my notes. So hopefully that was helpful. You can create your own workflow. You could also create checklists and stuff of what you need to do to them within here. But this is a very basic CRM for free that you can use. It's actually used to build workflows, and you can see it's easy to just drag them over. You can attach more people to them. You can attach files. You can attach checklists. You can add people to it. You can do all kind of cool stuff. You can get very deep with it. The point of this video is just to show you how to get started. It's all about getting started and getting organized so that you can get the most squeeze out of your messenger leads. Hope y'all have an awesome day. See ya.